My name is David Fisher, the Realtor, and today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of Farmington Hills as a city. Now, we usually talk a lot about Southfield, but I want to talk about some of the neighboring communities that you may be on the fence, like am I going to Southfield, am I going to Farmington Hills? Let's talk about some of the things that's special in Farmington Hills, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Some of the pros of living in Farmington Hills, the biggest one is the school system. People rave about the top-rated schools in Farmington Hills. They're known to have some of the best public schools in Metro Detroit. Huge value add. It's what keeps property values so high in Farmington Hills. The next thing that I always hear my clients say they love about moving to Farmington, quiet, suburban vibe. It's a peaceful neighborhood. It's very family-orientated. It's a community, right? You don't see that a lot anymore. Families look out for one another, kids grow up together. It gives you that kind of environment. The next thing that we need to talk about is green space galore. If you are thinking of being outdoors this summer, tons of parks, trails, and nature preserves. You can't go wrong with Farmington Hills if you're like, hey, I want to go on a hike. You don't have to be in your neighborhood. You can go out in nature, and it's only like a 5-minute drive from anywhere in Farmington Hills. One of the other reasons I think people choose to live in Farmington Hills over other communities, you have well-maintained homes. These are homeowners who know a little something about home ownership, so you typically don't see the house that needs the roof or the driveway or the furnace. Most often than not, it's just cosmetic updates and move-in ready homes. Another added bonus, Farmington Hills is known for having larger than average lot sizes. So if you're a yard kind of family, it's going to serve you perfectly. Another thing about Farmington Hills, it ranks great when it comes to low crime rates and strong city services. When you think of police, firefighters, even the trash, almost always year over year, Farmington Hills comes head and shoulders over other cities in the community. Now, we talked about the good. We talked about some of the great things of Farmington Hills. I can't let you leave this video without talking about some of the cons. Farmington Hills is known to have higher home prices than some of the other cities in the area, comparably to Southfield. Whereas you can get an entry-level home in Southfield still for, at the time of this video, $275,000 to $325,000. Farmington Hills is probably going to push you closer to that $400,000 price point. Again, you're getting a lot for your money, but there is a higher price point to take into mind. One of my biggest cons of Farmington Hills, not a lot of nightlife. I'm not a party guy by any means, but I do like to go out and have dinner late sometimes. You don't really see things open after dark, not restaurants, not nice carry-out restaurants. Pretty much at about 10 p.m., if you haven't gotten dinner, you hope you got something in the fridge. Another downside to Farmington Hills, as opposed to other communities that are close to it, is not centrally located as, say, again, as Southfield or Oak Park. To get downtown Detroit, it's a little further. Instead of 15 minutes, you're talking maybe 25 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic. Depending on where you work and where your life is centrally located, it can start to get a little frustrating to have to drive so much. Keep that in mind before you make that move to Farmington Hills, and make sure you're close to friends, family, and work before you pull that trigger. As always, you stuck around this long, subscribe to our channel, like the video. We love engagement from our people, and leave a comment on what you want to see next. Let me give you a final thought on Farmington Hills. If you want peace, you want schools, you want space, Farmington Hills delivers. But if you're looking for something a little more affordable, if you're looking for more culture or more lively vibe, more hanging out and that kind of thing, more nightlife, you might want to explore other nearby options. As always, my name is David. I'm your go-to realtor. If you need anything, feel free to give me a call or leave a comment and I'll get with you ASAP. Talk to you guys soon.